Hi everyone, welcome to a Yellowhead tutorial on the Facebook advertising platform. And today we're going to talk about how to do your app installs campaign. And the first thing you're going to do is we're going to create a campaign, and the first screen you're going to see is this one. And here you can choose between auction and reach and frequency, and we're going to choose auction because this is the most basic thing you want to do for app installs. Reach and frequency is more common for when you want to have a specific audience that you want to get to as much as you can, and you want to see several ads. But again, if we're talking about app installs, so we're just going to do auctions. So then after that, you're going to click app installs, and here you're going to name your campaign. And you want to name it in a way that you'll remember what it is that you're going to target later, because you probably have more than one install campaign. So for example, I can name it iOS, and then let's say Australia. And that will know that this activity will be for iOS in Australia. Here you also have the option of create a split test. This is something more advanced that we're going to discuss in future tutorials. So let's move on. So once you name your campaign, you just click continue. Then you go to the ad set screen. Now again, here in the asset name, you need to choose a name that will basically tell you what this ad set is all about. So you want to talk about your targeting, you want to talk about your age, gender, stuff like that, something that you remember. Once you just look at the ad set name, you'll know what it's all about. And once you do that, so you're going to choose the app. So here is basically where you choose your app. And once you choose the app, you need to set up your app store. So you can only choose one app store per ad set. You cannot target two app stores at the same time. So you're going to choose from iTunes, from Google Play, and from Facebook Canvas, which is all the games on web that you see on Facebook. So let's say we're going to go for iTunes because we named our campaign iOS. And here offer is something that is more relevant to e-commerce, so we're going to ignore that. Catalog, again, something that is much more relevant for e-commerce. And so here we're going to talk about the audience. So in the audience section, you have the custom audience. Custom audience can either be a list of users that you've uploaded, or it's something that has to do with your app activity. Let's say you implemented an SDK, which is a line of code in your app that tracks certain events in your app, and you can target those users or create a lookalike based on those users. Again, we're going to talk about audiences in a different tutorial. Right now we're only talking about how to set up a mobile campaign. So let's choose, you go to your custom audience, then you have a bunch of audiences here. So let's say you choose this one. And once you chose this one, you go to your locations. So again, here you can choose different locations. So for example, I can either choose a country. So for example, Australia, I can choose Australia. You can even choose, for example, Africa. You can basically choose the entire region of Africa, not just a specific country. You can even choose iTunes countries. So, for example, iTunes App Store countries. So again, you can play with it and choose what's relevant for you. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to use Australia. And you can also exclude, by the way, let's say you want Australia, but you don't want Sydney included. So for example, this one. Okay, so after we chose the location, we go to the age section. So again, choose your age. You can even choose below 18, but again, probably not high quality users. So for example, 24 till 40. And then you can choose gender, languages. You can also choose if you want just English speakers. Let's say your ads are English speakers, for English speakers. And then you go to the detailed targeting. So here you can basically choose your interest. You can either search for something. Let's say you're searching for slots. So then you have all the slots apps. Or you can go to actually look for demographics and education, stuff like that. Or you go to behaviors and digital activities and stuff like that. Okay. So once you do that, Then you go to connections. So connections basically if you want only users that are connected to your Facebook page, or they have some events that you've created. Again, events not for your app, but if you have a store and you have events and you want people to respond to it, you can target them. And once you finish with that, you go to the placement section. And for placement, you can either choose automatic placements, which basically will tell Facebook that I don't care where you're going to show your ad. My ad, just make sure that it has the lowest CPI, which is cost per install. Or you can go for creative placement and just say that you want, for example, you only want on Instagram. So let's say we only want Instagram. Alright, so once we're done with placement, we also go to the devices. So in here you choose, for example, we just want iPhones and we only want from a specific OS, 8 and above. We can also do just for when people connected to a Wi-Fi. If, for example, our app requires a lot of data, so we'll probably want to do it only when we're connected to a Wi-Fi. And after that, you go to the budget. So here you just enter your daily budget. You can also do a lifetime budget if it's something that you're interested in. And then you can optimize. So you can optimize for events. So for example, just for purchases and stuff like that. You can also optimize for app installs. Again, it depends on what you're looking for, like how further down the funnel you want to optimize for. The conversion window basically tells Facebook if you want to install only one day after the click, or it can even be one day in view. If I'll choose, for example, an app event, let's say choose purchase, then I'll have 7-day click, because purchases usually come much later. And then you can have a bid amount, and again, something that you can do either manual or automatic. I'm not going into this because it's something that we're going to discuss on another tutorial. And that's about it. So once you finish that, click continue, and then you go to the ad. So again, here as well, you go to the ad name and just give it something that you know what it's about. Let's say it's a video or banner or stuff like that. So here you can choose the format. You can do a carousel, which is several images, just one image, a video, and a slideshow, which is composed of several images. And here you basically just choose the image that is relevant for you. And here, if you don't know, if you're going to create a new creative and you're not sure about the specs, you can always see here. So if I go to video, you can see the spec that you need for creating a video. Once you do that, you just choose your page. If you're running multiple pages, then choose the right page for you. And here you just go to the App Store. This is your destination. You can just do text and for the ad you have, and the call to action. You can either do install now, or if it's a game, you might want to do play game. And that's it. Once you've done that, you're ready to go. Just place your order and you're done.